Hello my friends, thank you so much for tuning in and welcome to my channel and welcome to a get ready with me. I just wanted to do one last get ready with me before the year ends. So yeah, here we are. And I saw a little like video clip on Pat McGrath's Instagram page, which I really liked. It's like a tutorial. And I thought to myself, you know what? I haven't used Pat McGrath's holiday releases. I got them all, at least the eyeshadow palettes. This is the Mega one, and I also got the quads, but I just used them when I first got them to review, but I never really actually used them, like enjoyed them using them, and so on and so forth. So I thought, let me take this opportunity and like do this look because it was gorgeous. It was so beautiful. So yeah, I just want to use this to create it. So I'll try and like include that. It's actually a video clip. I want to use this too. It's actually like a video clip, so I don't know if I'd be able to like include that entire Instagram video clip in my video, but even if I'm not able to, I will link it down below. I already have some. The reason it's a little ashy is because I have the eye base, the Nyx eye base already on my lid. So yeah, let's get started, guys. So the reason I haven't used the any of the holiday releases or any other kind of shadow other than, or metallic shadows should I say, other than Cleona or multi-chromes basically, is because I'm just in that vibe, multi-chrome vibe, and I'm not ready to get out yet. I'm inside this multi-chrome rabbit hole, and I am not ready to get out, guys. So I'm just using this aqua color paint by Makeup Forever. You don't have to use the exact product because most of it is sold out. I think maybe they're discontinuing, and that's what Makeup Forever does. They discontinue their stuff all the time. And if you notice, I'm not applying this all over the lid, just on the crease. You see that line? I'm just applying here on that line to avoid creasing there. So it doesn't matter what color you use. You could use white, but you're just using it right there. So this is exactly where the creasing happens, so I apply just there. So yeah, like I said, I'm just not ready to stop using or should I say Cleona shadows. I'm still enjoying myself, but these shadows are awesome as well. So yeah, and you don't have to, like I said, you don't have to use the exact product. I'm sure there are other products, several products that like a eye base or whatnot in the market that like once they set, they don't crease, they don't like move. You could use any of those products just along the, you see, just in that line, just the crease line, and that is it, nowhere else, because I don't like my lids to be dry at all, because after a few hours I feel that itching from the dryness, like eczema itching, and I just hate it. It'll just bother me the entire day, and it's just like awful. So no to that. So this look is basically like purple and pink and blue. It's kind of, from what I saw online, it's kind of very like a galaxy kind of a thing. So I saw like a black in it, so I don't want to use anything colorful in the crease. So I'm just going to go use, I don't know what, just these, probably mix up these two colors to make a color that's exactly the color of my skin. So I'm just going to mix, yeah, these two, you see that? And just like smooth that area. You see that? That's just the color of my skin basically. So I'm just mixing the top row, this and this. This color, at least these two colors, can also be used as like a blurring kind of you see how brightening but at the same time blurring it is? You can also use this to clean up the lower lash line. It looks so bright, your lower lash line, or should I say the under eye area, even you could use that, because when you use that, it looks so bright and so blurry and so like so clean. Look at that. My eyelids look so bright, right? And then from what I saw, it started off with like an eyeliner, like a black eyeliner, and then just blend it out and then just started adding colors. So I'm going to use like a very precise, something like this, you know, something like this, like a precise kind of a very slender, like a brush. And I'm going to go in with straight up black, not like this black from here. Just going to get some. It's pretty pigmented, see? Look at that, it's pretty pigmented. It's a very pigmented black. It's nice. So I'm just going to like draw like a wing, like I would do if I'm doing like a liquid liner, which I'm not really good at that either. So I'm just going to, you see that? Okay. So this look is kind of like a grand look from what I saw. It wasn't like a simple like that. Just like put one shadow on your lid and just go about your day. I would consider that like a grand look, you know, like it had a lot of beautiful colors. But you can obviously simplify the look like the way you want it. Like I said, like if I want to clean up this just under the wing, I would just use the same colors that I used there to just brighten it. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by like cleaning up. So I just came back from, hang on guys, I just need to concentrate on this because I'm not like a pro when it comes to liner. Because if you watched my looks, I'm not big on this wing liner thing. I like to blow out my eyeshadow in the direction of like a wing, but I don't per se actually like draw a wing. Unless unless it's like a simple one shadow look, you know, otherwise I just don't do that. So yeah, I'm just starting with like a wing. This is my first time doing this, so I really am a little nervous not to make any mistakes. And I'm just going to use a little bit of this purple just above this shadow. Let me quickly show you what I'm going to do exactly. You see that? I'm just like going to increase the size of that wing by adding more shadow basically. I don't really know if that's a good idea, making it like into like an eyeshadow. See that? I've kind of like increased the width of that wing by adding more shadow to it and not the black. Not adding black. Or you could even, you know what's a good idea is like adding a maybe brown color instead of this. Also might be like easier to handle. Maybe this time I want to add like the brown instead of the metallic. This time I added like metallic. Maybe I'll add this brown maybe. So like I said, did I say what I was doing right before starting to film? I just came back from witnessing the, yeah, that's a little better. Witnessing the Christmas star. The Christmas star is basically called the Great Conjunction, which again is basically the conjunction of two planets, Jupiter and Saturn. So the last time this happened was 800 years ago. I'm not kidding. 800. So basically it's like a once in a lifetime opportunity. I don't see it happening again. So this probably you can see like an hour after sunset. This doesn't look very promising, but this is not the look itself because we're going to add a lot of metallic eyeshadow. So I feel it's going to like kind of cover up all those things. Okay. So So my mother actually sent me all this information 3 days ago. So I was kind of equipped. It just did not happen incidentally. I just didn't go outside my house and looked in the southwest direction and saw the Christmas star. No, my mother actually sent me all this information a few days ago. So I knew when to go out and which direction to look at and what time to go out. So you're probably able to see it like an hour after sunset, the southwest direction, and I could see those two planets, literally Jupiter and Saturn, like so close to each other. It was like incredible. We're going to take some Nyx glitter glue and just put it there, just like not precisely at all. It's going to be all shadows, guys. Just put it right there. So I'm not a makeup artist, and I'm just going to take it easy, okay? I think okay, hang on. Before I make my point, let me just show you what I'm going to use, this bright purple shadow. So I just take it easy with all of my makeup looks. I'm going to use that purple all over the lid completely. Oh, look at that. All over the lid. So I believe the playlist itself, my Get Ready With Me playlist itself, is called Take It Easy Looks. This is just, I'm going to actually connect this all the way. You see, it's not going to be open like that. So it's going to be connected with the black. So I'm just looking straight so that my eyeshadow is blended. When I look straight, I don't want to see any gaps. So I'm looking straight and I'm just like blending it. You see that? So that way, even when I see how it's connected there? So that's what we're going for. Or that's what I think happened in that look. So yeah, that's that look. So let's do the same on the other eye. 2020 has been like super slow. It's like super slow and super fast. Initially it was super slow when the year started, when we like slowly were asked to make those like life-altering changes, like stay at home, don't do anything. But then it started to go super fast. It was like lightning speed, guys. So it was fast and slow. So I'm going to do the same on this eyelid. Super fast and super slow. And I'm happy. And I'm so happy that you have such great news that the vaccine is here. Even if we're not going to, like, general public's not going to get it like tomorrow or anything, but still in a few months, right? So that's really incredible. So I'm just going to I'm just blending it, guys. I'm just blending it, keeping my eyes opened. So I feel sometimes keeping my eyes opening and blending that edges is like the easiest way to do it. Like gently, like super gently. So yeah, you see how like blended and blown out it looks. Even more than this. This side is more blended than this side, if you ask me. So yeah, I'm happy that we're literally at the end of the year. We've seen light at the end, like the light at the end of the tunnel, right? So that is basically what I've done right now. And then on the tutorial, I saw them applying this shade, this guy. Let me quickly swatch that for you. In the middle, that shade in the middle, that's like a blue to like a pale pink. What color is that? I don't know what color that is. Like a pale pink, like a shift. So basically it's going to look very purple, but I want to use a mixing medium for that because it's like more baked, and I want to just like shine bright. Oh, by the way, I shared the Christmas star photo on my Instagram page. Don't, if you're really curious, if you want to see what it looks like, you can, I like zoomed in and you can see those two planets right next to each other. One is big, one is small, so I'm not sure which is what, but yeah. So I'm just put some mixing medium. You can use whatever you want. I got the JD Glow one, and I'm just put right there, and take some shadow. Take some shadow. Don't want to dig deep because these shadows are very soft. And just put it in the middle. We're not going to blend it too much. Just gonna put it in the middle. See that? Just gonna put some in the middle, just in the center of the lid. And I want to take some also in my hand, and so that I can blend the edges. The reason I'm doing that is because the mixing medium is like makes the shadow sticky, right? So you can apply it beautifully and everything, but I want it to really like blend in with the purple around it. So for blending, for flawless blending, your finger is like always the best. It like really evens it out. So that's what I'm doing. And just like I have like hardly anything left, and I want to like also cover this space, you know, that way when I'm looking straight I have like a little glow right there. I'm not going to like apply like fully, take a big swipe at the eyeshadow and just put it like that, but just like a little glow. Look at that, so pretty, right? I'm going to do the same on this lid. So basically we have that blue color. So what are, wait, I just took the wrong product. So do you guys have any plans after you get your vaccine, or at least are you fantasizing about something? Because like you may have plans, or should I say fantasize, but we don't know if we can actually implement it, the timing, and do you have vacation, all that is there. So we don't know if all of that can actually come true, maybe in a few months maybe. But yeah, but my big plan or my fantasy is basically to take a vacation, like a big vacation. Hang on, what is that? Okay. My fantasy is to like to take a vacation, family vacation, and that would be just awesome. Like actually my husband and I, both of us love travel. There's like a little lump there, not sure what caused it. So I'm just going to switch to my finger. Just smoothing it out. Yeah, that's better, right? Just blending the edges out. Yeah. And then I have very little left. I have very little left. See that? I'm just going to use that to just cover up what I did right there. Just to like, so that the shadow doesn't like abruptly ends there. So yeah. And then we are going to pick up some pinks and just apply it right there. And I guess after that the look is kind of almost done. Before that, maybe we'll just add a little bit of black, the lower lash line. So I'm just going to connect the lower lash line with this black. Not very dramatic. You see that? Just the lower lash line. So my fantasy, or at least I'm just dreaming whether I'm able to do it or not, to take a vacation. What do you guys have in mind? Really would like to know whether it really, or you are able to do it or not. Different matter, but yeah. But still, you guys, I know the vaccine is out, but I know unsolicited advice from me, But stay at home. Stay at home and please be safe, because you do not want to get sick, and you don't want, and when you go to the hospital, you don't want them to say, we don't have space for you. We don't have a bed for you. What are you going to do with it? It would be like scary, super, super scary. Like to hear from like a hospital to say that we can't take you. There's no room, there's no bed, there's no nurse to take care of you. So that is like the biggest problem. So please be super, super careful. So I'm just going to use that, that brown color that I used first in my as a transition shade, just in the lower lash line, just below this, just to give like a blurry look, like a cleaned up look. You see that? You see how clean that looks? Look at that. It looks very clean. I'm just doing the same thing on this side as well. I'm basically just applying even on top of the black. I don't care, even if it's like on top of the black. It doesn't have to be under the black shadow. You can even apply it on top to give that very blurry look. See, I actually applied a little bit on top to give that blurry look. Yeah, just kind of more like cleaning it up. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go in with some pinks. So I'm going to use two different pinks. Now this pink is like so like pigmented, but it doesn't exactly have a lot of glitter in it, right? Let me swatch it for you. That's like really pink, but it doesn't exactly have glitter. But I wanted also a little bit of glitter. So I'm going to go in with this, which kind of has a lot of, it like pops, right? And also this one, which also has glitter. This is much glittery. So I'm going to go in, see when I mix that pink and both the pinks, hang on, let me swatch them separately and then you'll know what I'm talking about. And I'm saying that pink and this pink, you'd be wondering, what are you saying? So this pink has a lot of glitter and this one doesn't, but this is more darker and this is not that dark. So I'm going to mix both in and you get this kind of like a bright shimmery pink. Basically, that's what we're going to do. I'm going to mix both the pinks and then you'll just see where exactly I'm placing it. Going to mix both the pinks. You see that I have both pinks and just in this crease. Wow, I like it so much. I'm just like blending it with that blue. Basically that's what I'm doing, that pink, taking both the pinks, one for the intense color, intense pink, and one for the glitter. And look how beautifully that blends, you guys. It just blends like a dream. It blends like a matte shadow. I love how the metallics are blending. And I'm just gonna go back and use this to like blend that pink and the purple together. Just, you see, I'm adding more purple just to bring it together. That's it. That's basically what I saw in that look. And you could use like a gold shadow as an inner corner highlight. I kind of thought I'd just use like a pink. I'm using this from the Interstellar icon. There's this dusty pink shadow. This shadow. I'm just going to use that as the inner corner highlight. And yeah. So like I said, guys, please be careful until you get the vaccine. Please use face mask. Just put the face mask on. It's like the least you can do, the least. And it's like it's like so easy. Like it's like the most easiest thing. I'm just going to put it up in this in the inner corner. Just blend it up. Oh, I'm sorry about that. I'm just like moving things around. To put it in the inner corner. Just gonna put it there. I'm kind of blending it on top of the pink, like if you can see. Just no reason, just doing it, making it more dramatic basically, and just blending it also with the black. That is it, guys. I think that's kind of the look that I was going for. You can come closer and you can see it's very like a galaxy basically. It has like purple, pink, and blue. Also a lot of black too. So that's the look that I was going for. So let's kind of finish the look. I don't want to put a lot of eyeliner on the upper lid because I really like what I have. So I'm just going to use my kajal, the lower lash line, just to kind of, I don't need any more definition. There's a lot of black, but just the lower lash line needs kajal. I mean, come on. It just like, yeah. That gives like a satisfaction like no other. Just lining my lash line with kajal is just like, you are good to go outside. And my mascara is Fetish Eyes by Pat McGrath. I don't want to put too much because I don't want to end up cleaning my, there'll be like too much, a little bit of mascara like stuck to my eyelids. So I'm just going to apply the bare minimum, just the bare minimum. Lower lash line. And then just gonna go in again. In person, this looks amazing, guys. I'm just going to do the same on my other side. Don't want to be cleaning up mascara, the lid. Lower lash line, you can see there's some shadow there that I'm supposed to clean up. We'll get to that. I have my MAC stroke cream to clean it up in a second and we will be done. So yeah, that's kind of my look that I was going for. I don't want too much blown up black in the lower lash line. I just did like a very, very, very thin look thing. So let's use some stroke cream to clean up. I just have a little bit of like a shadow down there. So I'm going, that is a lot. I don't need that. I don't want to waste the stroke cream. That is a lot. Do not need that. That was a lot. Now, I'm just going to put some under there, just there. Also under here. I don't know if this actually have anything right there. Like there is no like set a way to like rules as to how exactly to clean it up. I'm just applying it. I'm just patting, and when you do that, it just takes off the whatever is under there. And the stroke cream has a lot of dimethicone in it, so it just slips. It's like so slippery. It just slips and slides. And look at that. Your this area completely, the under eye is completely clean. It's just completely clean, and you can just set this area with powder and you're good to go. Look at that. It's like clean in like in a jiffy, you know. Your eye is like so clean. And you could, I also like use it here to clean this area sometimes. Yes, I actually have some shadow here, so I apply a little bit on my nose just to clean this area. There's no like set way exactly, or like a hard and fast rule as to how exactly clean. I just don't want to use, you know, like a makeup wipe. I don't want to use a makeup wipe. That's it. So yeah, that's pretty much what I do. And I have a little bit of left, so I just apply it on my face. That is it. Just apply it on my neck, and yeah, It's okay. A little bit of excess strobe cream never hurt anybody. That is it. I know. Look at that. Look at that insane glow. So I think we are done with the eyeshadow completely. So I'm just going to go ahead and where's my brush? I'm going to take, I got this like cream blush, which I haven't used all that much. So I'm going to be super careful with it. So I don't know how it's going to turn out. I used it like once. So I'm going to apply a little bit on my hand and then take it and with my fingers. I don't want to go straight away with it. It's really pigmented. I gotta say, look at that. It's so easy. It's like really, it's good. I put some on my hand. Look at that. If I put directly, use this is a stippling brush. I really dug in, guys. I really dug in. I'm sorry. Just apply it on your skin. It's like so pretty. Look at that. It's like so stunning. I like it so much. And we are using a lot of Pat McGrath products, so I thought I'd just use this like old highlighting trio. And I'm just going to use this setting brush. It's not the ideal brush for this. I'm going to use the bronze shade. It's not exactly ideal brush for highlighting. But I don't know what happened to my highlighting brushes. It's like I couldn't find even one. I'm just going to apply a little bit. Just that. And just like pat it where the highlighter and the blush kind of like meet. That is it. I'm just going to, that's all the highlighter you need. With all the strobe cream and with the cream blush going on, it's like already super glowy and glossy. You don't need any more. And that is it, you guys. I'm just going to use a little bit of powder. This is from this is like a very old palette, Be a Light from Becca. I really like these powders. I'm just using like stamping some powder on my face. I don't disturb these two at all. I just don't disturb it. Everything else, everywhere else, I apply powder. See? Put that hair back. That is it. That's how I actually do my makeup. That's pretty much what, well, I kind of like add like highlighter here and there. But basically, that is it, guys. And then, let's not forget brows. Super important. So I'm just going to, I got this mini Anastasia thing. So I'm just going to use that. I'm just going to roughly kind of go over what I already have, basically. Not going to do too much. If you are like queen when it comes to brows, don't judge me. I just don't read. That's it. That's basically what I'm doing. I just don't do too much with brows because it changes the way you look. It just changes your face completely. So I just go over my natural shape and that's it. I just stick to it. I don't do a lot of excess. That's it. I just stick to it. I just stick to what the face. That way my face doesn't change. I have experimented with brows and my face looks so different. It looks funny. Like, or at least I don't like the way. If my face completely changes, I don't just don't feel too much comfortable. So this is my look. Oh, before I forget, I did not highlight my brow bone, which I like enjoy. I love highlighting my brow bone. So I'm going to use this. I'm using the highlighter from Pat McGrath. I'm just looking up and just doing that. See that? That's all the brow bone highlighting I need. Closing my eyes and looking up. So this is the finished look, you guys. This is my holiday look, if you will. This is my, well, like, it's ultra glowy. And definitely a review on these blushes coming up for you guys. You guys kind of saw the live demo. I want to add a little bit more. You guys saw the live demo of this product. Hope you guys like this video. Hope you like this look. I will definitely link below this holiday look that Pat McGrath did. And yeah, thank you so much, and a very happy new year. Well, it's like an advanced wishing, of course. We still have like 2 weeks, right? Merry Christmas and a very happy new year, which is coming very soon. And give this video a thumbs up if you haven't already, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys very soon. I still definitely have like 2 or at least 1 video coming up. Don't worry. Bye-bye.